What's up, YouTube? So today's video is a quick 10-minute intense stretch focusing on stretching the muscles of your inner thighs and your hips, specifically for those of you who want to work on your middle splits. I would highly recommend warming up before you get into this deep, intense stretch. So the video I actually posted right before this video gives you 6 key dynamic stretches that you should do before every intense stretching session. So go ahead and go click that video, do those warm-ups, and then come on right back to this video. So you're going to begin with your legs in front of you, wide apart, and your knees slightly bent, just like I am in the picture on screen. Your hands are going to be on tops of your knees. You're going to take a deep breath in, look up, press your chest forward, and let's get going. So as you exhale, round back, lean back, and then inhale, press forward again. You're coming back, and then forward. Back and forward. Back and forward. Back and forward. We're going to begin to draw some large circles with the upper body. I turn so that I'm facing you directly. So take a couple circles going counterclockwise. Next time you press forward, you're going to switch directions, now moving in a clockwise direction. Now give me about 2 more circles. And you're going to sit up nice and tall in a butterfly stretch, bottoms of your feet together. Back is nice and straight, pulling your shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath in and out as you allow your muscles to relax. Bring your right foot slightly in front of your left, and then gently lean forward. You should have that front foot set up so that it's right about the center of your chest when you're leaning forward. You should feel this in your outer hip on the right side or the side of the leg that's in front. And depending on your flexibility, you can reach further out, maybe even drop down to your elbows. Continue to breathe deeply and slowly as you do all of these stretches within this 10 minutes. Sit up tall, switch the foot that's in front. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, you guys, same thing. Start to walk your hands forward. Maybe you drop down to those elbows again. We're just holding for several deep, slow breaths. Sit up tall, release that stretch. Now extend both legs directly in front of you for a forward fold. Again, chest is tall, back is flat, and as you exhale, gently lean forward, stretching over your legs. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more full breath, And then go ahead and release. Bring your legs a little bit wider, sit up tall, and then lean forward either with your hands on your legs or on the floor in front of you, keeping your feet flexed and your knees pointed towards the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Sit up tall. Bring your legs even wider as far as they can go, and then walk your hands forward. Don't push yourself too intense this time because we are going to do this one more time. So walk forward, hold your wide straddle or your middle split if you do have it already. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release. And guys, I am working without a mat today, so I have these little knee pads that I would highly recommend, especially if you guys have sensitive knees. We're going to come into a frog pose with your toes touching as close as you can. Your hips are in line with your knees, and you're going to lower forward to your elbows or to your chest. So you should feel this very intense along the muscles of your inner thighs. Those are the same muscles you guys are going to be stretching in your middle splits. From here, separate your toes. So now your knees are at 90 degrees. Your feet are flexed. Maybe you lower down to your chest if that's comfortable for you. If you have sliders under your knees, maybe you can press your knees a little bit wider. Gently release from that stretch, and we're coming into this forward fold hamstring stretch series one more time. So come to your forward fold, reach over your toes. Now your toes can be pointed for a less intense stretch, or they can be flexed for a more intense stretch. Take a deep breath in and out. Release, bring your legs a little bit wider, then reach forward again, pushing yourself even deeper than the first time. Lift up, release, and now bring your legs even wider as far as they can go. If you can get into that middle split now, go ahead and do it. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Pull your legs together, coming right back into that frog pose with your toes touching. Again, hips in line with your knees, on your elbows or on your chest. Hold here. You only have 2 more minutes in this 10-minute stretch, so really push yourself. The second you feel like you can get deeper into a stretch, do it. Now separate your toes, knees are at 90 degrees. Press into your hands, lift your chest. You're going to take a twist looking over your left shoulder. And then you're going to take a twist looking over your right. Feel free to take your time doing these. Press both hands into the floor in front of you. Press up and back into a downward facing dog. Stretch out your legs a little bit here. And we are coming into one final middle splits hold. Go ahead and warm up the muscles of your inner thighs one more time, bending your right knee, leaning forward. And bending your left knee, leaning forward. Now straighten both legs out wide to either side. As you exhale, lean forward. We've got 1 30-second hold. Push yourself, breathe deeply. If you can, take a twist over your left shoulder and then over your right. Come all the way up to seated, release on out of that final stretch, and you have completed this 10-minute flow. Make sure that you guys leave a comment, and subscribe for more content, and I will see you in the next episode.